Imagine your cries for help being totally dismissed, your job in jeopardy, and on top of that, your race and wealth might be magnifying the misery.
Yes, I was a behavioral health counselor.
And then what happened?
Basically, I got too sick to work. As I became sicker, I had to decrease my hours, and I kept decreasing my hours and decreasing my hours. It didn't matter. I still was getting sicker.
Deborah Turk is one of countless people living with migraine forced to stop working at the height of her career.
A third of the people in my waiting room have lost their jobs because of migraine.
Oh.
Yeah. The stigma of migraine comes out of the disability. Like, our society is not willing to recognize that this is an extremely disabling disease.
Yet Deborah says an even worse stigma was yet to come for her when she crawled into emergency rooms and doctors' offices crying for help.
The doctor was actually kind of mean to me both times. When I told him that nothing was helping, kind of yelled at me and basically said to, be quiet and just wait. I think they gave me ibuprofen, and that was it.
That was 20 years ago.
It made me feel helpless and frustrated because it's so serious, and I know I couldn't do anything at home, and these are supposed to be the experts, or people that help you when you're in crisis. So if this is the kind of help that I'm getting when I'm in crisis, then to me that says there are going to be times when I'm just not going to be getting the help that I need.
It doesn't help that the Migraine Research Foundation counted only 700 certified headache specialists in this country for tens of millions of migraine sufferers. It also found half of the people living with migraine have never been diagnosed. And that's not all.
It is something that really often does not go well for people of color.
An astounding new study led by experts at UT Southwestern Medical Center in Dallas finds Latinos are 50% less likely to receive a migraine diagnosis than Caucasians, and African American men receive the least care for headache diseases. And there's one more. An old false perception persists that Black people are biologically more tolerant to pain.
It's kind of shameful how bad care has ended up being, and how many people who are African American or Hispanic and have severe migraine get very little treatment, very little attention, and a lot of stigma.
Oh, this is just a headache, or they're trying to be drug seeking or something like that. Really, migraine does not discriminate.
It's been a challenge, just like it is across healthcare in general, to kind of address these disparities. But I think for us to get the best data in research, we need to get the research programs or research studies to reflect the population.
Sometimes do you think, I just can't endure this?
Oh yeah, it's been plenty of times when I've thought that.
But not anymore, she says. Deborah has found strength in numbers inside a growing community of migraine advocates. They call it a tribe of support, education, and action, all nonprofit.
Now, I said, no, it's too many of us. It's too many of us out there for us to be getting this treatment all of these years. It's time for us to stand up for ourselves. If I'm gonna live this life, then I'm gonna learn how to be happy. That's it, I have to.
Deborah lays out her migraine life on Facebook while a doctor takes to TikTok. It's next.